Hi everyone, welcome to Shifting Gears. I'm your host Clutch. We're going to be looking at Alan Wake. This was a thriller that came out in 2009, 2010. And I saw some videos about it. It looked really cool, but never got the chance to play it. So finally going to take the chance to show off what the game is like. However, I want to delve into a separate issue that is more and more prevalent through games, and that is creating some sort of hype or some sort of content before the game in the story. And you can claim this as a prequel, you can claim this as it's not really tied to the game. I don't know yet, I haven't watched this. I had to do some research to see which thing I should play first, and it's actually I should watch this 30-minute clip that they produced. So we're going to look at that first, and we're going to see what you guys think about having such content exists. They did kind of the same thing with The Walking Dead, where they expounded more on the girl that was in half and crawling that Rick kills, I believe, in the first episode towards the end, and seeing kind of what her life was like before all this stuff happened. So it's an interesting medium to take. Does it actually add to the overall story arc? Let's find out as we play it.
So Riley's surprising us again tomorrow.
There's not going to be anyone left.
You're a dying breed. Jake, lighten up. We need the interview. You know Riley loves the book.
Like that.
Oh, and make sure to get him a signed copy.
Are we done?
Libby called again.
Hey, hold on a second, all right?
I'm running out of excuses. Hello? You there?
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Have you been home?
Come on, Hal.
She, didn't know you were going to Bright Falls.
Well, I guess she does now.
Okay. How much in the girl department at the diner?
So, what are you, a detective or a peeping Tom?
Both. A reporter.
Kinky.
Interesting choice of decor you have there.
That's Alan Wake, the writer. I'm a big fan.
I can see that.
What can I say? I like writers.
What? She was giving you an in, man. She's giving you an in. Boop.
Whoa, I didn't order this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday,
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
This is weird. This is giving me a weird vibe so far. That was a terrible looking deer. Low budget.
Jake? Toilet backs up, jiggle the handle. Card machine's down, so it'll have to be cash. Let's pay up on time.
You bet.
It's really slow paced so far.
It always this quiet out here? What'd you do, get rid of all the critters in the woods?
It's the quiet ones you need to worry about.
This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. Some people have
What
asked
the-
me, what's the big
this
deal
is
about deer
weirdly
fest?
directed.
I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community.
So far, I'm not impressed by this prequel video.
That's mainly what the book's all about.
Still here.
Always.
You ever sleep?
I wondered why she was wearing makeup.
It's great to see you again.
Great to see you too. Sit.
Too many fast cuts.
How are things?
The same. Please don't ask me about the weather.
No, that guy's not from Margot.
How's Libby?
Good. You know, the same.
Well, which is it? Good or the same? Forget it. Don't answer. You're here for business.
Yes. Your standard below the fold puffery.
What'd you expect? It's Bright Falls.
You know, I never figured out why you moved here.
No, I guess not. You know, I've actually got to run. Deadlines.
Oh,
If you need me, you know where to find me.
sure.
It's great to see you again.
You too.
This is just like awkward.
Hi. Jake Fisher, here to see Dr. Hartman.
Go right in.
Dr. Hartman, Jake Fisher.
What have you got there?
Oh, it's my camera. I use it to record interviews, if that's okay.
You're a writer, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, right?
So maybe you could start by telling me what inspired your book, The Creator's Dilemma.
For years, I dealt with patients who seemed lost, trapped in a reality of their own devising. Can you imagine? Neither could I. Until I began to think of their dilemma as a universal one. It's really just about people.
What is happening?
Nice chatting, Jake. If you need anything else for your article, let me know.
I'm gonna go work on my beer gut. That was the best sugar cubed coffee ever.
Hey, this is Hal. Leave a message.
Hey, Hal. I don't know what happened.
Look at the road, man! You're gonna hit something. He's gonna hit something. No, guys, this is not what Seattle is like, by the way. Not this crazy. Clay.
Hey, wait!
Hey, wait, strange pasty white kid.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Somewhere private?
Okay. Didn't Hartman say anything?
I don't think he knew. And this morning, I woke up in the woods, and my arms were just all covered in this, like, red mud.
So what do you think happened? Baking powder in your sleep?
No, I woke up in the woods.
Listen, sometimes staying out here it just gets into your head.
What the hell does that
I'm
mean?
done with this story.
I know. Call me if you need anything.
Thanks.
You You smell that coconut.
You know, you're right. When you're done with your story, you really should go. Get back home. Clear your head.
That's why I came here, El.
I think you should leave.
What? Get my gun, boy. This is like the Northwest Village. It's not a flak vest. There's plenty of pockets for ammo. One-shot shotgun. Take a rifle! It's not even a pump, it's just a one load. It's like he's got an arsenal of weapons and he chooses the one shot. I'm in trouble. Yeah, let me go walk in the forest on my own in the dark. Clearly this town is not full of bright people, even though it's called Bright Falls. This is a half hour. We're halfway through. See what I mean? Now he's got to reload. And now he's... My combat training is just screaming right now. That guy was a noob.
I'm gonna have to send out for this.
How long?
Oh,
2 weeks.
3, 4, 6 days.
6 days. Nothing overnight?
Well, if I can get Mary Beth to get Joe to make his rounds up there at Fern Ridge for Tuesday. And that's depending on the weather at that elevation, of course.
Holy crap!
Wake allegedly caused 30,000 in equipment damages.
You alright?
Some woman just bit a cop in the parking lot.
So the zombie thing starts. Shoot them both! Take them both out!
You don't look so good, Jake.
Woman's like a feral animal. Give me a towel. Get something wet.
Deer Fest, Great Falls' world-famous Buckstravaganza, featuring Stag Party and the Doughboys. Admission's only $1, so come packing, come hungry, and don't come alone. It's a feast for the senses at Deer Fest.
Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, bath salts.
Jake, how we doing?
I'm fine. Fine.
Your message got cut. Everything go okay?
Yeah, too bad.
Oh, you get the book signed for Riley?
Can I talk to you for a minute off the record?
Of course.
Since I got here, I've been blacking out and waking up in really strange places.
What kinds of places?
The woods, the lake. Look, I'm really worried when I leave here. It's not going to stop.
Anything else?
Yeah, I think I killed a deer with my car.
It happens. May I? You know, I help people with problems, just like yours. Stay with us.
Ah! What the hell is that thing?
Just a light.
Ah!
I would have picked a more comfortable place like the bed. So he took off the door. Didn't plug in the camera. Whoop. Hold on. I'm scared.
Can I help you?
Been in contact with the owner of this motel?
Sam? No, I haven't seen him in a couple days.
He's gone missing. Found his boy in the woods looking for him. You mind?
Sure.
In this particular.
Well, I'm from the city, you know, and it's gonna sound kind of stupid, but I left the door open last night, and some kind of wild animal must have came in here.
No squirrely animal did this.
Look at the
You know,
holes.
the markings, what I'd say is a 14-point stag. Yeah. See the pattern? Cut and buck. Horn-rimmed entry points. You get a trophy deer here. You know that? Imperial. Would have fetched old Sam a hell of a prize. Yeah. It's too bad he flew the coop. Probably on some bender. He's got a bad habit. Boys are gonna love this.
The sheriff's either in on it.
So he has no idea. You there?
What's
I
wrong?
need help. Come with me.
You have to tell me what's happening.
Just drive.
Are you gonna say anything? Where am I even headed?
Get me out.
That's it? You just needed a ride out of town? Why did you even come looking for me? You could have just driven yourself.
No, I couldn't have. I'm not in control.
What does that mean? Jake!
É somente pra você. Eu vou embora pra te seguir. Vou embora, coração. Eu vou embora pra te seguir. Pra que serve a minha paixão? A minha paixão.
What happened, officer?
Some guy missed a turn here. Probably a deer or something. Just be careful through this next stretch of road.
Okay, thanks.
Huh. Okay, so did that accomplish what they wanted to accomplish? Setting up the weird town. I think they got the point across that what's going on is pretty freaky. So, let's go ahead and start up the game and see if that type of atmosphere they generated with that prequel lends into the game itself. So this will take a bit as we add so do the final preparation. Da-da-da-da-da. Whenever you get Steam Games and you install them for the first time. Josh Samar, just know that albino child will be in my nightmares. Yeah, a little bit freaky. But yeah, I felt the direction could have been better. That was more of an entry-level post-college director that did it. But hey, you know, it's still cool. I mean, I still applaud the fact that they did. And they had some good shots. I wonder if the writer will pop up in the game at all. So, wait, still waiting for this to... What part did you guys like the most of that video? While we wait for this to finish up. The main character's constant taste expression. Yeah, man, be a man. That one night where I wake up in the forest and I've already got the interview, I've already done my job, I'm out. I'm going home. I'm not staying in that place. I don't know what kind of backcountry hick folk are putting stuff in my water and having it away with me at night in the middle of a forest. No way. I'm gone. Still finishing this. It might take this long. that was late creepy. Come on, game. You guys can see all the games I have on Steam. Oh, so many. Look at this. Half-Life 1. I got Counter-Strike Condition 0. Where's that at? Look at that. Counter-Strike Condition 0. No, man. That game was not successful. The deleted scenes. That was back when you bought them in boxes, man. Source Beta. Beta Feed Source. Got both the Dead Spaces. Looking forward to Dead Space 3. Deus Ex. It's good. Deus Ex Human Revolution was pretty cool. Dota 2 test. Dota 2. Dragon Age. Dragon Age 2 is so bad. Alright, here we go. Alan Wake. Press any key to play. Okay, options. Graphics. Sync on. Options. Low? Alright, fine. We'll put those put low. Audio. Subtitles disabled. New game.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
So dramatic.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Let me change something real quick, guys. What?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
I use both Jared right now. I'm using XSplit. OBS keeps disconnecting from Twitch. Run, Alan Wake!
You missed your deadline.
Damn.
You can't stop me.
Ow!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Oh, you just realized it.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Run! Faster, please.
This way, this way! Hurry! Wait, it's me! I'm Stuart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Yes, this wooden house behind us.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Dodge!
I was trapped. There was no way out. The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
I'm trying to get out.
Follow the light.
Quick, Marius.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Flashlight!
Turn the flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Yeah, take this gun.
Pick up the revolver.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Thanks,
In the
Light.
nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
So kind of like the Tooth Fairy in Darkness Falls.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Ow! Ow!
This is it,
Ow! 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 Ooh, get dodged!
just like
Dominated! Dominated!
I can keep this up forever.
Whoa! So close. So close!
He's here. Alan, wake up.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Great vacation.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest,
Washington
huh?
State.
Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
Shake his hand.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thanks, old timer.
Very nice.
I'm gonna get
I got a
seasick.
couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Damn yuppies.
Longest boat ride ever.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here.
What do you mean,
I've made all the
Slowpoke?
arrangements. I drive the car. I'll eat.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Pretty bad
I'll go
reading.
fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
You don't have to.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Check details. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Don't tell me what to do!
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Yeah, Alan, you're a dick, man. People enjoy your work. You should enjoy that they enjoy your work.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
I got it,
Now,
Patches,
that's what
thanks.
I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Why did you choose to come here on your vacation? Lady in mourning? I'm gonna use the woman.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Yeah, well, I'm not old. My hips are fine. Thank you.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia.
The Andersons. They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Manning here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know.
You're 20 feet away! What are you talking about before it gets dark?
The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Oh, these crows. This is a pretty cool cabin. Look at this. Whoa. Now this is a vacation, guys. Get away from electronics. Get away from video games and streaming and just live for a week off the land. Don't have to worry about what my hair looks like or shaving.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Freshen
Okay,
up.
I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island had once been the site for a love story. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Maybe it would be that again. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
bird look purple? Whoa.
Alice? Honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Yeah, coffee thermos.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yeah! No pants.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
What? No wonder your relationship's on the rocks.
Surprise!
Oh, no.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming!
Whoa, whoa!
What the hell? Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
And there begins the catalyst of the story. Well, intriguing, yes. Voice acting, not too bad. Alan's more of the pitch of this game is this writer's perspective. I'd be pissed at my girlfriend too if I just want to take a vacation away from work and she's like, "Oh, I thought you could work here." It's like, no! So bad on her part, man. The thing about relationships, you've got to listen to people. You've got to sometimes let them figure out things on their own. You can't push them all the time. So going back to the prequel with that video, it did create this type of atmosphere that I already know this town is dangerous or weird, something to do with the darkness. So it does help, but that is already well enough established in the story at the beginning, because the guy comes out with, "Here are your keys, Stucky, here are your keys." And so immediately you know something is wrong, and the foreshadowing of being in the darkness. So I look forward to playing this game more and more, but I need to go do some stuff, like buy groceries, because I need to eat. But thanks for tuning in to Shifting Gears, guys. The weekly show, we get to cover all sorts of different games and topics and things happening in the world of gaming. So catch you guys next time. Be sure to follow me, Clutch08 on Twitter. See ya.